We just witnessed something absolutely insane at UFC 319. A fighter went from a Contender Series debut to a short notice win in the UFC in just 4 days, man. And he won them both by finish. This is also a monumental moment for UFC card fans, and the reason why we're going to talk about later on in this episode. And his name is Baisangur Susurkaev. Remember it, dudes, because this guy might be the next big chase. And he had a massive win on Dana White's Contender Series with a TKO from a teep kick to the midsection, and then immediately went out there as a short notice fighter on UFC 319, had a tough, entertaining, gritty fight and a finish via rear naked choke. The last time we've seen anyone have a turnaround like this and get 2 wins this fast was in 2020. And the guy who did it now holds the 185 strap. I am talking about Khamzat Chimaev. He had 2 finishes and 2 wins in 10 days. But not to be outdone, Susurkaev, his fellow Chechenian, is following closely in his footsteps and doing it slightly faster with 2 wins in 4 days. He's a 24-year-old in the middleweight class. He's 6'2" and has like a 80-inch reach. And he fights long. He does a lot of framing with that lead hand and probing with the lead hand. And he also looked to have really fast entries. Obviously, great grappling as he secured that RNC pretty fast once he got the fight to the ground. This really is what I like to see with these young guys, right? He's at Killcliff FC, got a ton of talented guys in this gym, and he's out there working with them, man. And right here we see him getting rounds in with RDR, who we know is one of the best guys at this weight class right now. Susurkaev is only 24 years old, right? So he's going to have a ton of time to improve. He's looks like to be, some tech sparring with RDR and getting some grappling in. RDR could be fighting Khamzat next. We don't know. And this 24-year-old is in there getting rounds with them. That is massive. Also, they seem to have some type of relationship, Khamzat and Susurkaev. What does that mean to me? Maybe he's getting, some good looks in training, but also maybe he's going to get that Khamzat bump, right? Whenever we see people rubbing shoulders and bumping elbows together, sometimes they get a bump also popularity-wise because of that. And we can see him after the fight. Khamzat wins the belt. He's holding the belt. These dudes are boys. And I'm not necessarily surprised to see that he has 112,000 followers already on IG. He has his first pay-per-view real fight yesterday, and he's got 112,000 followers. He's got 2 wins in 4 days. Absolutely insane. He's undefeated. He's from Chechnya. And a lot of what I'm saying is eerily reminiscent of the 185 champ right now, Khamzat Chimaev. But the main reason I even wanted to make this video, dude, Susurkaev may be the first big chase that we've seen to wear a debut patch that will be featured in a card from Topps, and he wore it at UFC 319. Shout out to Double Jab, a frequent flyer on the B.A.T channel. You're the man, dude. He got this picture and noticed the debut patch on his fight shirt, man. We have it. And for us collectors, this may be the perfect storm, right? We've got an undefeated fighter with a bona fide breakout moment, 2 wins in 4 days, and on a huge card like this. He's co-signed by one of the hottest guys in the game right now in Khamzat Chimaev, and he could be the first big chase with the brand new rookie debut patches. Could this be like a Khamzat 2.0 situation where his market explodes immediately when he gets cards? For me, obviously, I'm risk averse and I won't be paying up for his huge rookie cards. But if he strings together a few more wins before that debut patch comes out, we could be looking at insane sales numbers. And you may be like, you can't compare this guy to Khamzat. Khamzat was, a huge star and had a ton of wins before his cards came out, and that's why he sold for so much. But my friend, you would be wrong in saying that. Let's go to the screen share. We got proof. We got screenshots. All right. So we know that UFC Panini Prizm came out 4/28/21. We can see at that time, Khamzat Chimaev had only had 3 wins. He only had 3 wins in the UFC before his cards came out. Now, the way Khamzat was winning is a little bit different than how Susurkaev won at 319, but I say all that to say that it is possible that Susurkaev has even more wins by the time he gets these debut patch cards, potentially in 2026, than Khamzat did in 2021. Baisangur Susurkaev is only 24. He's got 2 wins in 4 days, already has a UFC debut patch card coming down the pipe, and trains with killers like Khamzat, RDR, Brendan Allen. If you're a collector or just a fight fan, this is a name that I guarantee you will be hearing again very soon. If you enjoy UFC cards, you'll probably like my channel, so check out these videos over here and subscribe for more videos just like this.